Hello, hello, good day. Hello, Isana.
Oh, hello, Christina. We are already online and we are so happy to connect with you, Christina and I, today. I am your host. This is our third time we are doing a masterclass. I am Isanati, self-image and personal branding consultant and mentor, supporting women to dare to shine through their inner energy so they can create a charismatic personal branding. So today with Christina, we are going to cover a powerful topic, how women entrepreneurs can deliver a powerful message online. So before we start, Christina, I let you introduce yourself.
Oh, thank you, Sana. You can see that we are women in red today, so this is so lovely with this bright coloring. Yes, my name is Kristina Milosevic. I'm based in Belgrade, Serbia, Southeast Europe, and I'm digital marketing coach, podcast creator, and speaker. And I'm super happy to be a part and some of co-hosts of this masterclass today. And Isana, thank you for inviting me and thank you for I'm so happy to be with you again today.
Yeah, as you say, thank you for your introduction, Christina. As you say, Women in Red, red is powerful, dynamic, confident, and this is the energy we want to share with you today. So, Christina, what do you think? What are the common mistakes women entrepreneurs make when trying to deliver a powerful message online?
It's such a great question, and thank you for asking. One of the most common mistakes is trying to speak to everyone, and which usually ends up speaking to no one. And instead of clear message, bolded message, it comes off. Another mistake is to downplaying expertise and softening their voice out of the fear of being too much or too salesy. So this is tendency to focus too much on aesthetics, not to like perfect branding or visual before fully clarifying the message behind the business. So what I wanted to explain is when we talk to everyone, this is going to be like to talk to no one.
No one,
And
exactly.
we really, when we clarify and when we create our message and crafting, we need to know who we speak to and who is our audience. We need to be so to niche in some way. And this is so important. And we all, I don't want to say to struggle with this, but we always try to, like, let's say, do some errors or mistakes before when we go to the B2B meetings or networking and we connected. Before that we wanted to connect, but it doesn't mean that that person is going to be our real and perfect client. So this is something what we need to clarify and to be so clear on our message, who we wanted to message to with about our business, about our brand.
Ladies, I think today you're going to pick a good one. So I will thank you very much, Christina. I will also think about the disconnection because when the message is disconnected with your energy, with your posture, with your image, even with your style, with your colors, look at today, women in red, people lose the message as well. So so it's really important to be clear with this word, I will say a clear connection. Yeah. And the second one is that in your view, Christina, what are the best ways to overcome those mistakes?
And when we mentioned before, we just to focus on first, and I'm going to ask on your second question. We don't need to have, okay, I put that something, I create logo, I create that, this and that. And this is like a static. So people like to connect with you as a person. We all get, and First and foremost, so important in business is personal brand, because you always hear about like and trust factor when someone like you just wanted to work with you. And to get back on your second question, start with clarity and be crystal clear on who you are speaking to, what transformation you offer, and why it matters. Own your expertise unapologetically. You don't need to wait until everything looks perfect. Start sharing value consistently and refine as you go. And also practice being visible. Even when it feels uncomfortable, confidence grows through your action and overthinking. So this is so important to connect, to start with your clarity, either that we are not perfectionists.
Yeah.
And start immediately. Don't wait. Don't waste your time.
Exactly.
Time is always for you. If you wait, I need to do this, I need to finish this. No, start. If you have your business idea, if you are in business, or you wanted to change something, or you wanted to grow, start immediately, be clear, and speak about how you can help people and overcome also your niche, or as I mentioned it in first question, to overcome their pain points, and be clear what your prospects can expect from you to help them and solve their problems.
Yeah, we cover the topic of dare to be visible as a woman without compromising yourself. You can go back from this channel, Isanati, and to Christina's channel and see. I will say start now, because if I look about me, a couple of years ago, I couldn't speak English. So, and I can still stay there and say, oh, sorry for my English. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm talking about personal branding, and it's a lot about your image. And I will say that when your message and image speak the same language, people remember it. So it's about being responsible, and you not need to be perfect, as Christina said, right? So what do you think, Christina, do you think there is a connection between the clarity of message and the way women entrepreneurs present themselves visually and energetically?
Oh, it's quite, I like that question. And your message is more than words.
Yeah.
It's also conveyed through your energy, tone, visuals, and presence. So when you do that, you must be present with your mind, with your clarity, with your energy, and we're energetical beings. As a human being also, we give energy, we attract energy, so people need and have to feel that. And when your message is clear and aligned with your values, it shows in how you show up online. Women who are clear on their purpose tend to appear more confident, grounded, and consistent. And on the flip side, if you're internally, your audience can feel the disconnection, even if everything looks polished on the outside. So this is so important to whatever you do, to do with your best energy, which you can give to the people. That people like you, trust you, and wanted to work with you. This is what I wanted to share about this.
Yeah, I love
this question, and I think that I tried to answer on your question.
Yeah. I love this complementarity between you and me, between our topics. And communication is more than 70% nonverbal. So if your presence say one thing and your communication say another thing, you think that people get confused. So what you say is really make sense for me. And I will say again, yes, thank you, Christina. Let's jump into personal brands. And how can personal brand help a woman entrepreneur's message stand out and memorable online? I
Oh
love this
yeah,
topic.
I mentioned personal branding is so important, because people just remember you and remember your voice, remember your body language. But to answer your question, personal branding helps you cut through the noise by showing case what makes you different, your story, your values, your voice. And when done well, it helps your audience to connect emotionally with you, not just your product or service. A strong personal brand builds trust, credibility, and recognition, and turns your message into movement one people remember, share, and come back to you. And this is, so as I mentioned, people just remember you about something. And what I learned from my mentors and coaches about personal branding is the first one. And then
Yeah,
behind is your offer, is your business brand, how I can say it.
yeah,
And people wanted to know who are they going to work with,
exactly.
either that we are online.
Yeah.
So you and me today looks that we know each other for years, but I don't see just that we don't handshake. We will
Mhm,
connect one in person, I mean, but we met online, and I really appreciate that. And we work together as partners, contributors, that we know each other for many years. And this is so important. This is energy.
mhm,
That we attracted
exactly.
something between us, that we can see, that we align with the same values, with the
Mhm.
same purpose, and here we are today,
To
have
share.
our
Yeah,
masterclass.
yeah, yeah. Personal branding is you, I would say, silent ambassador when you leave the room or when you close your Zoom. It's your values, your story. You are the brand anyway. So if you don't have to get this posture as a brand, as a leader, we are here. We are here for you. I'm based in West London, and I will really be happy to connect. And for working online is give us opportunities to connect with you globally. So feel just free to connect with us. Christina, do you want to add anything else before we
Yeah, I wanted to say that if I think about images of how to appear online, how to be, I have you in my mind. This is what I wanted to say. Personal branding is in connection with the person,
there's a lot
when,
of
or
your
someone is English
image?
teacher, someone is French teacher, someone is, and when you mention that, the first person who you have, this is personal branding, not just only to appear, it's about the person. It's about your personality, who you are. It's about your value as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a mom, as I'm talking now in general. So this is personal branding. When people like to be in your area, to talk to you, to handshake with you, to share a story, to ask you for advice. This is
Mhm,
personal branding, and you can give them with love, with everything which you wanted to give. So this is about personal branding, and I think our dear audience, that this masterclass today was so helpful to you. And I would love to see your comments, or if you have any questions, we will put all information. You can connect with Sana or with me. I'm in Belgrade, Southeast Europe, Serbia. It doesn't mean we were globally, so it doesn't matter. You will have all information about how to connect with us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and you can send us and put in a comment how do you like this, do you see value of this, and how this masterclass help you maybe to overcome your personal branding or whatever you wanted to overcome as a woman entrepreneur.
yeah, it's a lot about energy, and this is why I encourage women to take the image as part of the message. You can. do one in one way and another to other way. And today I will be happy if you can just pick one step and see what's happened. Maybe refine your image or grow your communication. Pick one step today. Start something and see what's happened. We want your confidence grow. We want to see your confidence grow, your visibility grow. And yes, we will be happy to connect. We are seeing you for the next one. So I'm so happy for today, and I hope we bring you. You will pick the value. I don't hope. I'm sure we bring you the value, and I hope you will pick at least one step and start. Start now, not tomorrow, not procrastination. Just start. Yeah, being you. This is personal brand. And it needs to be aligned with your message, with your image, with your value, with your story. As Christina said, with your personality, with who you truly are. Okay. So this is
Thank you so
Isana.
much, and see
Thank
you
you.
very soon,
Thank
in October.
in October. See you, Christina. Thank you so much. And see you
Thank you,
very
Sana,
soon.
and have a lovely day, and bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.